Good morning, Blackhawks. Coming over the show, we feature the Williams Field seniors, a lesson in unplugging, and a look at our very own market days.
It's Friday, March 5th, and the BHB starts right now.
What's up, Blackhawks? I'm John Brister.
And I'm Diego Esquivel, and you're watching the Blackhawk Buzz. If you are a sophomore or junior interested in applying for Link Crew next year but missed the informational meeting, see Mrs. Rodriguez at room 221 to get information and your application due today. Completed Link Crew applications are due by Thursday, March 11th at 2:30.
As technology becomes increasingly prevalent in our daily lives, it is more important to focus on our mental health. Today is National Unplugging Day. Kaylee gives us insight on what unplugging is and why it's important.
A major part of everyday life. Why can't I remember it? Unplugging. In the context, what we're talking about today is the act of disconnecting from technological devices. Seeing as us students are a part of Generation Z, even the oldest among us have grown up with technology our entire lives. And seeing as it's become a major part of everyday life, as much as we hate to hear it, we genuinely can't live without technology today. With the world population nearing 8 billion, you may be surprised to hear that 3 billion people worldwide own a cell phone. Now, just how long are we spending on our phones every day? I'm personally on my phone anywhere between 3 to 7 hours. It kind of just depends on what's going on. So I went around and asked some of our fellow Blackhawks to see how long they're on their phones every day.
Screen time is 5 hours and 23 minutes.
4 hours and 29 minutes. 4 hours, 26 minutes.
4 hours. I don't know, about 4 hours a day.
I got 11 hours and 13 minutes as a daily average.
What is your screen time?
Like 10 hours.
Without doing any actual math, I can kind of conclude that students are on their phones anywhere between 4 to 7 hours on average every single day. And as we continue to grow and develop as people, technology will continue to grow and develop with us. And I'm not here to slander you for being on your phone or any other device, but seeing as it's National Unplug Day, I think it's important that we all take a break from our devices, even if it is just for a little bit.
Williams Field's annual Wish Week fundraising challenge called Penny Wars has begun. Donate pennies to your first hour for positive points and other coins and bills to another class so they get negative points. Remember, all money raised goes to our Wish Week fundraiser in April to fund a chronically ill child's wish. Each week, teachers are eliminated in a March Madness style bracket. The winning class will get donuts and a trophy, so bring in your change ASAP and help grant a wish.
Are you an athlete that wants to make a difference and have a rewarding experience? Then join Unified Sports. We're looking for a few good people to join our team. See Coach Larson for more information.
We all know this school year's had its ups and downs, but graduation is only 2.5 months away, leaving seniors to ponder what their next steps are. Alyssa and Brooke caught up with 2 future Williams Field High School graduates to see their future plans.
2020 was a year that left many people in shock. With the worldwide pandemic looming over us, Alyssa and I wanted to focus on what's next for these graduating seniors and how, despite all the chaos, they're still moving forward and focusing on what's next.
So I have been playing clarinet for 8 years.
I joined band in 5th grade by accident because I wandered into the band room and was like, this looks like a fun thing to do. There were lots of instruments, there were lots of people.
As Mika grew older, she continued band throughout high school.
And so as I got into high school, I kind of took interest more in taking music for what it is on the page and expanding it into something more. I think playing in high school has had a really positive influence on both my personality and my overall work ethic.
High school band not only gave her maturity and friendships, but a meaningful and passionate future path for her to pursue.
Well, when I was a freshman, I found it really difficult to talk to people in general and put myself out there. I felt like I didn't really have a lot of friends, but after being in that environment, it kind of forced me to have to put myself out there.
After speaking with Mika more about her goals, we find out just what's next for her.
I would like to get a major in music composition, which means that I'll study a bunch of music theory and I'll learn how to write music for basically whatever I want to write for.
Despite the lack of support, Mika's passion for music keeps her motivated and prepared for the future.
So for me, I see that as myself starting more at the bottom when I graduate, as like either a music copyist or working for a publishing company, and just getting to know people in that field and working my way up to being an arranger or a composer for different kinds of media.
As Mika continues to pursue her passion for music, she shows us that despite everything that happened in 2020, we can continue to move forward with a positive outlook.
Congratulations to Lindsay Mortensen and Brody Lilo for winning their 2x50 relay last Wednesday at Poston Butte High School. Way to go, Blackhawks.
In life, there are always those specific necessities that get us through the day. Asher and Tyler went around campus and asked students the 3 things they can't live without.
What's going on, Blackhawks? Today we're going to be going around campus asking people what the top 3 things they can't live without are.
So let's get into it.
TikTok, my phone, and Alyssa.
You go.
My phone and my dog.
3.
One more.
3. Brooke.
My phone, my best friend, and my dog.
Good answer, good answer.
All right, we're with
Tony. Food, sleep, and Kai.
Dogs, of course. My music, and probably my hats.
Water, food.
One more.
I guess a home.
A toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Hair gel.
Hair gel.
That's a big one. My truck.
And a truck. John, what are your top 3 items that you can't live without?
Ramen, magazines, and cars.
Anime, working out, fucking food.
Last Friday, the boys basketball team beat the Apollo Hawks 54-40. Yesterday, they played Castile High School, and tonight they play Gilbert High here at Williams Field at 7 p.m.
Last week, the wrestling team beat Eastmark High School 81-0. On Wednesday, they had a match against Casa Grande, and we'll report that next week.
Last Friday, the girls basketball team beat the Apollo Hawks 70-52. On Thursday, they play Castile High School, and tonight they play at Gilbert High at 7 p.m.
Market Days is an annual event held here on campus by Mrs. Porter that showcases students selling a variety of products. John and I went out and spent some time in the nest. Every year in the Nest, Mrs. Porter and her marketing class assemble to sell a variety of different products. We took a closer look into Market Days and the work and dedication that goes into this annual event.
So Marketing Day is the event that my marketing students put on, and they each run a business. They get to choose what it is they want to sell. It cannot be food or drink. Yes, we do have a lot of products that repeat year to year because the students like them and they pick them, but I leave that entirely up to them.
With the students preparing for this all year, they must incorporate the skills they learn leading up to the actual event.
I mean, most of Marketing 1 is like working on your market days, like getting product, like advertisement, pricing, stuff like that.
So everything I teach in the first semester is meant to help my students do market days. We learn all about financing a business and how the statements help you to track what it is you're selling and how to make a profit. A lot about break even so that they know, yeah, even though I've sold this much money worth of product, I don't make anything till I pay back what I had to invest.
Market days can help students get a taste of starting and running a business and utilize skills that can be useful in the future.
Market days definitely helped me progress through marketing all the way up to retail ops. Yeah, I mean, it's helped me with my business skills, and I look forward to continuing doing business and marketing through college and stuff like that.
Well, the real purpose of market days is to teach students the power of entrepreneurism. That our free enterprise economy here in America allows us to go out and forge our own businesses to make our own profit. We can be our own bosses, so I hope that's what they take away.
Make sure you get your cash ready and take a stroll through the nest during your lunch to see what products are available and to support the students and their hard work. This has been Diego Esquivel and John Brister reporting for the BHB. Back to the studio.
And that's all we have for you this week. Make sure you stay connected with us on our YouTube channel.
And from all of us here at the BHB, have a great weekend, Blackhawks.